Hi everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood psychic, spiritual medium, doing a second take of my Demi Lovato, trying to readjust my camera here so you could be better to see the cards, and hopefully I'll figure something out in my edit on how to get it. But I was talking to Demi about her relationships and giving her advice for it. Okay. So, also in your chart, I noticed that you have Saturn in the 6th house. Saturn in the 6th house is a focus on service. So this will help you during your trying to master your soul matrix, which is about creativity, and that was the matrix that you were born with, and it's about responsibility, being taking responsibility for your soul matrix. Is everybody's born with the soul matrix, and you were born with matrix of creation, and in that, your blind spot is about responsibility. Okay, so responsibility, when you make a mess, you created it, and you chose this life in some way, and you have to take responsibility because no one else will take responsibility for you. No one else can walk a mile in your shoes. All right. You are also a born leader. You're not meant to be a follower of any kind. You can't. So when you look for a relationship, you do need someone who is grounded, who is mature, emotionally, spiritually, physically. They help teach you lessons. They might not be the most sparkling of personalities. They might be a little bit boring, but you're not boring at all, so that evens out the field. Right now, I feel like you're with a very emotional person that you are, because you pick up on energy. You can read energy in a room, and you're picking up on this person's energy. All right. And you have visions. You're very, all right. You have visions, and you don't feel connected to community right now. Hold on, let me see if I can find. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. You're having a hard time to figure out what you want, to get a plan together for yourself. You are really kind of walking away from old friends, old people. You're trying to clean house energetically, but you're also building up your vision of what you want your future to look like, what you want to accomplish. So, but you are not being satisfied in your community. You're trying to figure out a new way to handle life, and how to get through this new cycle for you. All right, let's get some confirmation. All right. Visionary, and you have the 6th chakra, visionary again. So just imagine it. You're very powerful in bringing things to life and seeing something and making it happen. You have this intuition that you need to follow. But the community that you're around is covered in illusion delusion, and this is giving you a headache. So you are getting rid of those, or staying away from those friends. All right. And you're just jumping in head first into a relationship with this person, and there will be a little bit of, there's not enough boundaries in this relationship, or there's not, like, you don't have enough boundaries in this relationship. You are just so all over the place, because this relationship is new for you. And all right, so you just want to get away from the illusion and the community that just is a bunch of butt kissers. But this relationship has a lot of obstacles in it, okay, and challenges, because there's not a lot of people that support it, all right? And sometimes you wonder, and I want to get some cards for, let me get some cards for Henry. Get some cards for Henry. See how Henry is. Okay. Henry is hope for you. He's a new hope for you. All right. He's a little bit of a loner. He keeps to himself. But he's also a little bit delusional when it comes to the relationship. So wishy-washy. So there's no clear boundaries. And that is something that you need to help you recover, to have a more healthier life, all right, is to build healthy boundaries, all right? So make sure that you are speaking your truth in this relationship, okay? Make sure that you are talking, that you're communicating, that if you want this relationship to continue, okay? I don't know if he is your boyfriend, because I feel like that is not, that labels are not something that you or him like. All right, let's see you. All right. Well, you're going through a change. You're going through a change, a very fast change in this relationship. And you're going through this metamorphosis. And that is why you're pulling away from your community, from your old friends, is because you don't want anyone to see you go through this, because you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know what you're going to find. And you don't want to put that pain and that burden on your friends or on people that are close to you. So you are kind of like moving away from that so that you can find a way to heal your own soul. And I actually really do applaud you for how you're handling it. I know that people don't understand what you're going through, but you know you the best, Demi. You know you the best. And you have faced death. And that changes you. That changes who you are. I've had a near-death experience. I don't know if you remember your near-death experience, but I feel that you had one. And I feel, I see that you did die, and I'm hearing spirit say 6 minutes. But you came back. I don't know, because of the drugs in your system, if you remember that, but that right there has changed your life, and now you are trying to figure out and put those pieces back together. And it could take time, and you're going to see it manifest in your relationships. Okay? Let's see. All right, you're a little bit out of balance. All right? You need to be by the water, so look for a place. I don't know if you're in between homes, but I feel like you don't know where to go, and you need to be around water, the ocean. All right? And during this time, you will gain wisdom. All right? You are holding on to your faith. I feel like Mother Mary around you. I don't know what your roots are, if you were raised in the Catholic Church or grandparent or something. And I see this little white dog right here. This little white dog that right here. So, and this is what I keep picking up for you every time I connect to your energy. This little white dog is right there, you know, licking your face and everything. Like this dog, I cannot get to you without the dog's permission. So the dog knows that I don't mean to hurt you or harm you, and that I love that I'm going to honor you and respect you and send you so much love and light you candles. And you know, I've seen you grow since you was little, and you know, my kids watched you when you were growing up. So I feel very connected to you and very protective of you. And know that you have a lot of people that love you and care about you that reached out to me, and so that is why I'm doing this video, to let them know that you are, because everything that I picked up is like you are where you're supposed to be, that you are on the right path. There, it may be messy, and that's okay, all right? And that's okay. You're going to be, you have so much light and love around you that there is a lot for you to look forward to. So with that said, I'm going to let that go and let that be. Have a blessed and beautiful one, and I will light a candle for you, Demi. Thank you. Mwah. Much love to all of you.